Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and welcome to the 50th episode of my second 1 billion Iron Ingot challenge. In today's episode, I plan to go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon, and I am going to be using this platinum reinforced bow that I have right here. It is enchanted with the multi-shot 4, the infinity, and the power 5 enchant, so it is a quite powerful bow. Let's just take a look real fast at what it can do by going over to my mob spawner and shooting some stuff. I can one-hit kill pretty much everything, and it can even kill multiple things at once because it actually shoots 5 arrows at a time. Okay, let's be done with that. But anyways, it does shoot 5 arrows at a time, as we can see by just shooting at ground right here. So yeah, and it has the power 5 enchant like I said. So to find the Ender, or the Ender portal, I guess, the best way is to throw ender pearls and follow them. Follow where they go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do that for a little while, and I'll probably end up doing most of this off camera because I'm guessing most people by now have a good idea of how to find the end. But anyways, if you don't, you just throw these things, you follow where they lead, and eventually they will lead you to a stronghold, which holds a nether, or not a nether fortress, but a stronghold that has a nether portal. And then you need some additional of the eyes of ender to fill out the portal in the vast majority of cases. And then yeah, you can hop in the portal and face off against the ender dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel for a little while off camera, and because I'm just following these pearls, or these eyes of ender, and once I get near to a stronghold, I will be right back. Okay, so I've come to this spot right here, and when I throw ender pearls, or not ender pearls, but eyes of ender from right here, they tend to go down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to dig down, because a stronghold should be somewhere under here. Just like before, I will advise against digging straight down unless you can fly, but because I can fly, I'm just going to dig straight down. And hopefully I come across a stronghold, and then I can actually, yeah, find my portal, and then hop in and kill the ender dragon. But the first step is I actually have to find a stronghold, and hopefully it's actually down here somewhere. Okay, so yeah, I can't really, I don't see anything just yet. Okay, so it's still going, it's going this direction. So let's dig this way for a little while, and maybe we'll come across something. Or we can use my secret weapon, which I brought a little something with me to, just in case I was having issues. That would be some nuclear reactors. And what I'm going to do with these guys is I am going to use their explosive properties to carve out an area. So I have everything I need here. So one thing I am using is I'm going to be using redstone receivers and transmitters. That way I don't have to be too close when I'm actually activating these reactors. So I've already got their channel set and everything. Okay, so I have this reactor loaded with quad fuel rods, which means pretty much the instant I turn it on, it will explode. I have this redstone receiver set to channel 1. I have all of my receivers and transmitters set to channel 1. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I'm just going to fly up here, and I'm going to blow this thing up. And, okay, not cool, sir. Let's set this up with a lever, which I should have right here. Okay, I saw things get hurt, so maybe we had an explosion. We did. Okay, so there's the stronghold. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue using explosions to actually find the portal, because I don't really care about anything else except for the portal. I know that a lot of people are going to cry that, or some people are going to cry that I'm blowing up so much of a stronghold, but the thing is, there's 3 of these guys. I'm the only one that plays on this server, so it's not a big deal for me to pretty much completely destroy one of the strongholds in search of a portal. So let's get just a little bit deeper in here. You know what, let's set it off right here. So the second reactor is going to be right here. and I completely don't know if I turned off that first lever. And if I did not, this might be bad. Okay, so apparently I did turn off that first lever. That's good, because that might have been bad. Anyways, let's go over here. I think should be far enough away. Set up another transmitter. Actually, it'd be good policy for me to just go ahead and break these after I'm done with it. So let's turn this on. Should have another explosion shortly. Let's turn it off, and then let's break this. Okay, so I'm surprised it didn't break through. I wonder if I didn't set something up correctly. Oh, I didn't add fuel to it, did I? Nope, that's exactly what I forgot to do. Okay, so let's go back and try this again. And maybe this time we'll see some results. And hopefully by using this method, I will actually find the portal a little bit faster than I normally do. I've struggled in the past actually finding the portals. So just by blowing everything up, I know that the portals cannot be destroyed, or at least they should not be able to be destroyed. So by doing this, I should be able to find the portal just a little bit faster than before. So I don't... You know what? I still see parts of the stronghold over here. I see a library. But I don't see a portal. Okay, so this looks to be not dead ends. It goes down further. Okay, so here's the library that I kind of exposed. And I don't think there's anything on the other side of the library. So let's go over here. Or over here. You know what? Let's go over here. Let's explore this. Okay, as you can see right there, bow is awesome. Okay, so that is once again exposed. That looks like a dead end. Let's just set it up right here. So another nuke. Another set of fuel rods. Another receiver. And let's set this up right here. Once again, set down a transmitter with a lever. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, one thing I've done off camera is I've made this focus sash, and it prevents you from dying if you have full health. Actually, I think my armor probably saved me, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's see if I discovered this portal yet. If anything, I kind of expect it to be floating in the air somewhere when I finally do discover it. That is if it isn't actually blown up. Because there's a chance that it can be. I don't... Supposedly it's indestructible. Okay, so I still don't see it. Let's continue to explore a little bit the remnants of this stronghold, and let's blow more stuff up. Okay, so it's right here. Cool. So, what I'm going to do, and maybe this is foolish, is I'm going to first break this, because I do want the spawner. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the power of the bow right there. Because these silverfish are usually kind of a menace. And I just killed like 4 of them in one go. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set off a nuke in here. And hopefully I don't blow up the portal. I don't think I will. Because I'm pretty sure that it cannot be destroyed, like I said. And... okay, cool. And let's go down here. Set this guy off. I do enjoy playing with nukes when I get the chance, so that's pretty much why I've been doing this. So yeah, the portal survives. I kind of figured it would, and that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up a matter receiver right here. I set up a matter receiver in the nether, and for whatever reason it didn't want to work very well. It actually crashed the server when I tried to use it, so I'm just going to set up the receiver on right here. And I'm actually going to set up a matter transmitter in the end. So what I have here is a vibrant capacitor, which is painted as stone. It will be set up to be input from over here and output to over here, so that my matter receiver can actually have a signal. So pretty much the next thing I need to do is I need to fill up this portal with Eyes of Ender. And then it should be activated. And yeah, so let's set down a torch right here. And let's go ahead and jump in. So yeah, pretty much this Ender Dragon should be fairly simple here. This bow is really awesome, so it shouldn't be too hard of a fight at all. The only thing is the bow doesn't have great range. I was gonna say I hit those. Okay, so I don't know. Oh wow, yeah, that I think I hit him with like all 4 or all 5 right there, so that's why it did so much damage. Like I said, it might be a little bit hard to hit him or her. I keep calling it a him, but the Ender Dragon is a her. And one thing I've noticed about this bow is that when you are flying up, the arrows tend to fly a lot further than if you're sinking as you shoot. So I'm trying to unleash the arrows as I'm flying up. That way I can actually hit my targets. Okay, so yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. And that was dumb. Yeah, I kind of figured that would not last very long. Thanks to this bow. Probably having the 5 arrows, if I could land all 5 arrows there with the power 5, that is probably does a whole lot of damage. So that's pretty awesome. Let's set up a mechanism real fast to collect the ender eggs, because that's always nice to have. Actually, I don't even know if I've ever used them before, but to have them would be nice. And you know what? I do have water buckets. So let's employ some water buckets to get these guys off my back. That's right. Stay away, sirs. Just stay away. I really wish I would have kept my sword with me, because this would be a whole lot easier if I actually had a weapon. Good. One down. Where's the other one? Okay, cool. Okay, so where's the egg fall next? It falls right here. Okay, so if you've never collected the ender or the dragon egg before, it's really easy. My favorite method is just a torch. And then once you drop it on the torch, it breaks. So that's nice and easy. So there we go, dragon egg. And I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to find my platform that I spawned on. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to dig down through here. Typically, the Ender Dragon does not go underneath the portal. So I'm just going to carve out a room down here, and I'm going to put my matter receiver, or my matter transmitter rather, and I'm going to call it good. So let's see. Matter receiver, capacitor, and RTG. And then gotta make sure to configure this correctly. There we go. So this should send me back to my main base. Let's go ahead and hop in it. So I'm now back at my main base from my teleporter, and I should probably explain how I have enchanted my platinum reinforced bow here. It's actually rather easy. I used an enchanter from the mod Ender.io to do most of it, essentially anyways. So the enchanter from Ender.io is a really nifty machine. For example, to get the multi-shot enchantments, I just grabbed a book and quill. I grabbed 4 of the skeletal contractors. I grabbed some lapis and some experience levels, and then I went ahead and made a multi-shot 4 enchanted book, and then I just used the anvil right here to apply it to my platinum reinforced bow. And I did that for the infinity enchant and the power 5 enchant as well. It's really easy to use the enchanter and the anvil to go ahead and enchant your weapons and tools. So that's how I did that, and it turns out that this bow is pretty awesome. It does a lot of damage. I think it was doing something like a 4th or a 5th of the Ender Dragon's health each shot. That is if I landed all the shots. But yeah, turned out pretty awesome. Anyways, so in today's episode, I faced off against the Ender Dragon after finding the end portal in a stronghold, and pretty much I discovered the end portal by using nukes, and that was actually pretty successful. It wasn't super quick, but it was definitely a lot quicker than I have manually explored strongholds in the past. So if you don't really see any value in the stronghold in itself, I definitely would suggest using this method to discover the portal, because it's kind of fun to play around with nukes and explode things. But anyways, yeah, after killing the Ender Dragon, I just came back, and that's pretty much all I did. So if you enjoyed today's episode, definitely give it a like. If you like watching automation in Minecraft, that's typically what I do. Definitely not what I did today, but yeah, like I said, typically what I do. Definitely consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Anyways, signing off, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.